Hey Facebook, I was challenged by Stacy Hunt to proclaim to all of you that I am a child of God, and I accept that challenge. I accepted Christ as my Lord and Savior at a young age. My mother, growing up, as I'm sitting here thinking about what it means to be a child of God, I'm just reminded and in awe of how God has worked in my life. At a young age, my mother was always bringing us to church and telling us about God's love and showing us who Jesus is. And I wouldn't be who I am today without Jesus in my life. And I know that God sent His Son to be crucified and tortured and die on the cross to pay a debt for all of the sins that I have committed, and are going to commit in my life. And because of that, I am accepted into God's family, and that is just an amazing, amazing gift to us as humans. We are just full of sin and mistakes, and if you feel like God wouldn't accept you, or because of the things that you've done or think or feel, I want to encourage you to just hit your knees and ask God to come into your mind and your heart, and He accepts us just the way that we are. He loves us unconditionally, and that's just a beautiful, beautiful thing, and that I want for everyone that I know and everyone that I don't know. And I'll always be grateful. Sorry this video is like splotchy. I have this one right here. I've had to move him several times, and 8-month-olds. Anyway, God has shown me so many times over my life His grace and love, and I'm sitting here. I have so many different stories that I can share with you, but one is coming to mind. I'm so grateful to my parents for raising me in such a Christian household. It gave me the foundation to know Jesus and God, and to know how to turn to Him when I need, and just that He's there all the time for anything. Once I got into adulthood, got into college, I started working in a bar. And got sucked into the lifestyle of it. I started drinking and partying, and just staying out late. And I hit, after a while, I really hit my bottom. I felt alone and empty, and I felt unworthy of anything good. I felt unworthy of love. I felt unworthy of His love, like I wasn't worth anything. And I remember the day in my apartment when I just said, I can't live like this anymore. I don't want to live like this anymore. I just hit my knees and asked God to just come into my life and take hold of everything. I didn't want to be in control of any of it. I knew that He had a greater purpose and plan, and I wanted to be a part of that, and I wanted to live for Him. So I asked Him to come in and save me and bring me out of it. And He did. Not long after that, I met my husband, Sam. I was in Louisiana at the time, and we packed up my stuff and moved here to Texas. Sam and I started our life together, and, skipping over a bunch of stuff, but in the beginning it was rather rough. It took Sam and I a little while to catch our bearings and to know God's plan for our life. And once we figured it out and asked Him to just lead us, things just started falling into place, and we found Magnolia Cowboy Church, and that has just been a blessing in our life. There's so many people that we've met through the church that just are just so dear to our hearts and have made such an influence and impact in our life. And God can do that for anyone. He can save you. He can come into your life and change it for the better. He wants to. All you need to do is ask Him. All you need to do is say, Lord, come into my life. And He will. He will do it. He will save you. I want to challenge the ladies of Magnolia Cowboy Church, in particular Christian Rawlinson, Diana Carey, and I also want to challenge my mom, Marjorie Jafrida, and my dear friend, Sarah Kiefer. You have 24 hours to proclaim that you are a child of God. Love you guys. P.S. I apologize for the morning face here, but once I have a moment with an 8-month-old, I have to jump on it. So anyway, peace out.